Hello and welcome all you basketball fans for another installment of YSN Live Basketball. Tonight is the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons final regular season game of the season, as this marks game number 22 for Austintown Fitch, playing the full slate of games on their schedule, the full 22 that you are allowed to schedule in the state of Ohio. Their opponent tonight, the Copley Indians, as Copley coming in tonight with an 11-9 record. This also their final regular season game of the season, as they're going to play one shy of a full slate of games at 21 to end their year. For the Lady Falcons and the Copley Indians, we go over their starters tonight. First for Copley, Victoria McKnight, Elena Konzeman, Shelby Emick, Emily Karakas, and Cami Ayup. For the Lady Falcons, it is Zeta Creaky, Destiny McCullough, Ayla Ray, Kara Perrone, and Rachel Spalding. Both these teams are due up to host playoff games coming up. First coming up is the Lady Falcons will host Canton McKinley Saturday, February 12th in a matchup of 18 versus 20. It is the Division 1, Region 1 Ravenna District. For the Copley Indians, Division 2, Region 6 Elyria District, number 10 seed will host 29 seed Beechwood on February 16th. Kara Perrone as well as Victoria McKnight meet in the middle. Copley coming in with a clear height advantage on the Lady Falcons, as the opening tip goes out of bounds, and I believe they're going to call it Lady Indians ball, as Copley and Emick going to be inbounding, gets it into McKnight. McKnight with Perrone on her. Stops up, has to dish out to Ayup. McKnight and Ayup exchanging the ball. Now the handoff back over to Emick. They try to dish it off to the near side wing. They go corner now, as McKnight back to Ayup at the top of the key. Perimeter passing right now as they go around the horn again. Go inside with that pass. Ayup shot is down. 2-0 lead starts for the Lady Indians. Just make sure there you go. As the Lady Falcons trying to move it and respond back. Whistle was blown, and it will stay with the Lady Falcons. Last off of the Copley Indians. Ayla Ray going to be inbounding from that baseline. Get it right back to Ayla Ray. The pump fake, taking it with her left. She feeds off, up and in. What a hook shot by Ayla Ray. Ties the game up at 2 apiece. They're bringing the trap, trying to get out of it. They get it to Ayup. Running it now. Try to go inside. Pass goes over the head, out of bounds. Back to the Lady Falcons. 6:54 remaining in the first. Lady Falcons getting it to Ayla Ray. Dishes Creaky, open three. Couldn't make him pay, a little too strong off back iron. It goes out of bounds. Keep it with the Lady Falcons. Creaky going to be the one inbounding. Baseline. Goes to Ayla Ray, swinging out to Spalding. Right back, Creaky, corner three is up. In and out it goes. Rebounded into the hands of Copley. Karakas the one that gets it. She's bringing it up. Karakas gets back out to McKnight, picked up by Perrone at that top of the key. Popping off at that wing on the right side, now to the top again. Ayup to Karakas. Now try to get inside to McKnight, and they're going to call a foul on the entry pass that time, and it's going to be on Kara Perrone. She picks up her first, and it is one foul for the Lady Falcons now in the first half. First foul called in the game here, 6:11 in the first quarter. Trying to cut that pass off, but they get it right back. Ayup tried to score another bucket. She does. She has all 4 of the Copley points, 4-2. Copley leading it now. Creaky to Perrone, tried to get it down low to Ayla Ray, knocked out of bounds. As Rachel Spalding going to be inbounding baseline. Gets the Caraperone, quick fire release, mid-ranger on the money and on the mark. It's a 4-4 game. Stolen by Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray kicks to that corner. Baseline try. No, goes the Creaky three-pointer. Bank is open as it swirls home. Creaky gets her first three on the night, 7-4. Lady Falcons leading it, trying to match it. Karakis three. She does splash it home. Emily Karakis. Zeta Creaky exchange threes. It's 7-7 here. Knocked out of bounds, and they'll keep it Lady Falcons' way. And Rachel Spalding, the one inbounding. Or just one. As the Lady Falcons, Creaky trying to get off of the pressure. It was knocked loose. Ayla Ray fights for it to the corner. Corner three. Cara Perone. She knocks it down. Back-to-back threes by the Lady Falcons. Zeta Creaky, Cara Perone, 10-7. Fitch leading it. Karakis runs the fast break. Fitch sets up. They try to get it into Ayuk. Goes right back. Karakis tries to match it with a three. In and out it goes. Rebounded by Creaky, but out of bounds off of Creaky's hands. And they will keep it with Copley at 4:53.
Coming into the Copley lineup.
As checking in for Copley, that is Emma Beck. Copley with the inbound, goes to Ayup. Ayup puts the shot up, couldn't get it, rebounded into the hands of McCullough. Gets it to Rachel Spalding, the freshman bringing it up, dishes, tried to go to Cara Perone, knocked out of bounds by Copley. 4:42, Fitch will have possession. 10-7 is the Lady Falcons lead here in the first. Ayla Ray looking for the inbound, quickly gets it into Rachel Spalding with her right out to the right side wing. Creaky three, misses, everything goes out of bounds and back to the Lady Indians. 4:35, first quarter of play. Copley trailing by three, looking to take it the length. That one knocked loose. Destiny McCullough head down, turnaround jumper. Couldn't get it to fall through, out of bounds it goes. Keep it with the Lady Falcons. Baseline official, the one making the call that time. And that's where it's going to be inbounded right there. Creaky at the baseline. Thought about going to Ayla Ray, has to go over top to her in that corner. Ray dribbles her way out to the wing, kicks it to Creaky. Creaky swings it over to Cara Perone, has to give way right back to Creaky. 4:15 in the first. Ayla Ray getting it back now, swinging it over. Quick passing now by the Lady Falcons around the perimeter. Creaky gets it right back to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray looking for the pass first, goes into a dribble, backs out and gets to Creaky. Sub 4 minutes now in the first quarter. McCullough to Perone. Perone back to Rachel Spalding. Creaky trying to get herself loose. Off the pressure, it was stolen away. Victoria McKnight trying to go coast to coast. Shot up, shot is good with the and one attached. So McKnight with an opportunity to tie the game up at 10 apiece. 3:39 in the first quarter of play. Checking back in, Lena Consummate for the Lady Indians. Checking out for the first time, Emily Karakis. McKnight now stepping to the line to tie the game.
Double, Victoria, you're up.
That one just too strong off back iron. Ayla Ray gets the rebound. Fitch maintains the 1-point lead. Ray kicks the Creaky out to Rachel Spalding, three-pointer. Oh, she splashed it home. Rachel Spalding makes it a 13-9 game as 3 3-pointers splashing home in this first quarter for the Lady Falcons already. 3:27 left in the first. Looking for the steal, they got it to McKnight. McKnight dishes it out in transition, looking for a fast break bucket. Copley, traveling violation is called on them. Emma Beck, the one handling the ball when it was called. 3:19. As Rachel Spalding knocked it loose. Oh, McKnight has nobody in front of her with the bucket. Makes it a one-possession game, 13-11. Creaky tries to run baseline. Had it knocked loose into the hands. Ayup puts the shot up, and the foul is called. Rachel Spalding got in the way of Ayup, and it's going to result in a couple of free throws.
Foul called on number 33 of Fitch, Rachel Spalding, her
As
first,
foul number
team
3
third.
called on the Lady Falcons. None on Copley right now in the first quarter, 2:57. And that first free throw attempt a little too strong for Ayup. Couple of check-ins as Karakas checking back in, Shelby Emick checking out. Also see Rachel Spalding checking back in for Destiny McCullough. Lainey Henning, new face added into the lineup as well. Ayup with her second of 2 attempts, and the rainbow free throw attempt does find the mark, and it makes it a 1-point game in favor of the Lady Falcons. 13-12, 2:57 Fitch with the ball. Trying to run it quickly. Ayla Ray goes to Creaky. Creaky got the baseline, couldn't get the backboard. Back out to Perrone. Perrone to Lainey Henning. Looking to dish somewhere now, backs out. They get it back out. Creaky goes to Spalding. Rachel Spalding gets around the defender. Block down low. It does go off of Copley. And Emma Beck, nice block by the Lady Indians. Fitch does keep it underneath the bucket. Ayla Ray to inbound. Quickly getting it right back. Ayla Ray with her right. Gets a lane. Couldn't finish it though. Rebounded McKnight. McKnight's running it in the fast break. McKnight drives with her right. Gets it off the glass. Up and in. Lead for Copley now by 1, 14-13. As it is tipped, stolen away right back to McKnight in the corner. Quick set of passing. Right back out. Tried to go inside. Ayla Ray cuts it off. Karakas checking in, as well as Emick for the Copley Lady Indians checking out. Strandberg and Beck. 2:08. Copley to inbound from baseline. Has to go to the top, and McKnight. McKnight goes off of her left now, passes that way, gets it right back to her. Emick, far side wing. Ayup, now back McKnight, pops off, 3-point attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, using that height to the advantage. Couldn't finish that one, another offensive board as Lainey Henning with the foul attached, and the bucket good for Copley. As Ayup there to cut off that weak side and making the bucket and making them count. Shelby Emick that time with a flurry of offensive boards and scoring the bucket relentless, as she'll have an and one attempt with a 3-point lead, make it a 4-point lead for Copley. Creaky goes to Perrone with the steal and the shot attempt, and another and one falls for Shelby Emick. Lead right now is 6. That's 7 points for Emick, as she'll have another opportunity.
Shooting one because the basket was good. Shelby Emick.
Emick to step to the line for another and one attempt, her second consecutive. That one does not fall. As stolen away, shot attempt, Emick hits a 2 for 1. 21-13, and when it rains, it pours, and Lady Falcons on the wrong side of a run right now. Rachel Spalding goes to Severn, now to Creaky, finds Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray starts into her dribble, now backs out, kicks out to Creaky. Minute 10, finds Rachel Spalding. Binion gets it at the top, goes to Creaky at the wing. Creaky dishes out to Spalding. Now Spalding has a lane. Spalding all the way. Spalding gets fouled on her way up. Just the first foul called on Copley. It's going to be a shooting one. And Rachel Spalding going to get a couple of free throws, as Cami Ayup was the one who picks it up.
Her first, team's first at the line, shooting 2 for the Falcons, number 33.
As the first one splashes home, make it 21-14 now.
Also on the floor for Fitch,
As Rachel Spalding
Sam Severn, and
makes her first.
Jordan Binion.
As Sam Severn in the backcourt with Shelby Emick. Rachel Spalding goes 2 for 2, 21-15. As the Lady Indians go to Ayup at that top of the key. Back to Emick. She's had the hot hand this quarter. Emick with 9 points in the first. 38 seconds and ticking. First quarter of play. Copley by 6. Victoria McKnight holding the ball.
Wildcat, wait. Go, Wildcat, go.
As getting the call, McKnight starting on the pressure, looking for an opening seam. Knocked away. Ayla Ray had it read perfectly. Coast to coast, bucket ends, and that'll end the first quarter of play. Copley waited the length of the rest of the quarter, and it came back to bite him. Fitch gets 2 points closer. 4-point lead for the Lady Indians. We go to the start of the second quarter right after this break. YSNLive.com.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter here, Austintown Fitch High School. 21-17, Copley with the lead, and they will have possession to start the second quarter. As inbounding, going to be Shelby Emick. Gets it into Victoria McKnight, the Lady Indians point guard. Quick string of passes, finds it to Emick. Emick goes inside to Ayup. Ayup goes into the pressure and gets the foul called. And they call it on Jordan Binion. As Binion picks up the first, that's now 6 for the Lady Falcons, as the next one will put Copley in the single bonus. Right now having a couple of free throw attempts anyway is Cami Ayup. As Ayup's first free throw attempt no good. Ayup with 5 points to this point in the ball game. Looking to give the Lady Indians a 5-point lead right now, 7:47 in the second quarter. Second one doesn't find the mark either. Ayla Ray, the one grabbing the rebound. They go to Binion and goes to Sam Severn. Sam Severn finds it to Rachel Spalding, goes inside looking for the foul, and they get it called. Rachel Spalding going to the line a couple more times. As it was on Lena Konzeman. And second foul only for Copley. Rachel Spalding going to get a couple of free throw attempts to make this a one-possession game. As Spalding, first one off the mark. And the second one does find the mark. One possession game. Lady Falcons get to 18 in the score. Three-pointer from Shelby Emick. Couldn't find it. Ayup gets the rebound. They go right back out. Three-pointer wide open. No good. McKnight, though, gets the offensive board again. 7-18, Victoria McKnight off of her right, dishes out. They go right back into Ayup. Ayup with Spalding on her, gets around the coverage and gets the bucket, 18-23. As Ayla Ray kicks to Rachel Spalding. Rachel Spalding thought about taking the shot, kicks right back out to Ayla Ray. 6:53 and ticking. Ayla Ray goes out to McCullough off the screen of Binion, finding Spalding again. Good perimeter defense right now from Copley. As Ayla Ray able to get a seam and no foul call there. Smack was pretty much heard. Maybe a no call there, maybe one that these officials missed. But a timeout is called, and it's a 30-second one by Coach Wilson. First one called by either team. It's 23-18. We'll take a real quick timeout with Fitch. Be back right after this.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. If we don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:29 left in the first half of play. Lady Falcons with the ball, trailing by 5. It's going to be Destiny McCullough that's going to be inbounding. As Ayla Ray trying to turn on the gas as Destiny McCullough gets it, single dribble goes in, and they wave off the shot, but it was a foul called on Copley. And they called out one on number 14, Emma Nemzura, that picks it up at 6:22. Copley now committing their third foul. Creaky back in, looking to inbound. Goes quickly to Severn. Severn gets another foul, and Copley quickly picks up their fourth. So after playing a very clean first quarter, I believe only committing one foul, Copley commits 3 now within the first 2 minutes here of the second. Now Sam Severn going to get a couple of free throw attempts. As Severn's first free throw attempt, no good. 6:21. Starting into her second attempt, looking to cut the lead to 4. That one hits the mark. It's a 4-point game. Ayup now looking for the inbound. Has to quickly go to Emick, and they quickly get it to McKnight. McKnight running it in transition. The dish out, right back to McKnight. McKnight has it knocked loose. Traveling violation called. Back to the Lady Falcons. Trailing by 4. Fitch with the ball. 6:10 in the first half. Creaky getting it off the pass inside Ayla Ray. Too strong on the attempt, but a foul called. Again, going to be, I believe, on Copley. That's going to be their 5th now, with, I believe, 4 of them being called here in the second quarter. Exactly 6 minutes left. It is of the shooting variety. Ayla Ray, 2 free throw attempts now. As Ayla Ray's attempt, no good. Checking in for Copley is Emma Beck. Checking out, Lena Konzeman. Ayla Ray to make it a 1-possession game. Little too strong, rebounded by Beck of Copley, and here comes Karakis on the sideline. Dishes it right back out. Ayup denies the 3, goes into the lane, couldn't score it. Nice rebound by McCullough. Out to Creaky, who runs it down the other end of the court. Creaky goes to Sam Severn, now dishes to Ayla Ray. Back to Creaky, finding Severn. Quickly moving it around the horn are the Lady Falcons, able to get it right back to Creaky. Traveling violation, though, called. And that will send it back to the Lady Indians at 5:29. As Victoria McKnight, the one bringing it up. 5:23. Tried to get it, but a nicely read steal by Ayla Ray. Switching from right to left, tried the attempt. It was blocked off of the hands of McKnight. They will keep it with the Lady Falcons. As Destiny McCullough going to be inbounding. Tries to go up top to Kara Perone. Able to keep it inbound. Sam Severn tries to go all the way. Double dribble is called, though, on Copley, and they'll send it back to the Lady Falcons. Destiny McCullough now going to have to take it across half court after inbounding it. She'll go to Creaky. 5:08 now, first half of play. Creaky getting it back from McCullough. They're bringing that trap. They go back to McCullough. McCullough swings it to Perone. Perone right back to McCullough. Goes inside. McCullough with a lane. Nice finish for Destiny McCullough. 23-21. Falcons get two more. Looking for the steal. Ayla Ray almost knocks it loose. Lady Falcons, Sam Severn comes up with it. McCullough and Creaky hitting the ground for it. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Falcons. So Lady Falcons will get the ball at 4:36. Chance to tie or take the lead with the next possession. Ayla Ray, the one that's going to be inbounding. Goes to McCullough. McCullough goes baseline now with it, and she stepped out of bounds, says the baseline judge, and they're going to send it back to Copley at 4:30. Fitch trailing by 2. Copley with the ball. Victoria McKnight gets it out. Nice movement from Copley results in a Emily Karakis bucket and a 4-point Lady Indians lead. Creaky passes out to Sam Severn. Sam Severn tried to get it to Creaky. It was knocked loose. Right back to Creaky. Creaky running it. Gets it out to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray, what a move. Couldn't finish it, though. Running the other way to Emick. Emick with the shot attempt over Creaky on the defensive effort. Back up by 6 is Copley. 3:48 in the first half of play. Creaky gets to the corner, and Kara Perone. Perone drives baseline looking for a pass out. Got into some trouble, and a traveling violation called on Perone. Another turnover for the Lady Falcons, sending it back Copley's way. Sam Severn checking in for Rachel Spalding. Also checking back in, Emma Nemzura. And a whistle blown this time, and I believe timeout taken out on the court. And it is going to be a Copley full timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one as well here.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com.
When looking for home design inspiration, don't just be inspired, be Baird inspired. Whether new or remodeling, Baird Brothers has the latest trends like shiplap to refresh your home. Go from inspiration to installation with our wide selection of in-stock American hardwoods. From the rustic charm of antique oak to the warmth of traditional cherry, Baird.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we got 3:36 remaining in the first half of play. Copley and the Lady Indians leading it 27-21. As Copley committing 5 fouls to the point. Falcons with 6. Both teams with 4 timeouts left. Copley with the ball gets it to McKnight. McKnight looking to take it the length, gets into a trap. Looking to get it through and able to get it through Copley running it, and Ayla Ray able to cut off that passing lane, and it's going to force Copley to take it out of the half court. As inbounding going to be Emily Karakis. Karakis goes to the corner, and McKnight driving with her left, shot up, no good. McCullough gets the rebound, traveling violation called though, and trying to secure it. As Karakis going to be the one inbounding from the baseline. Tries to pass out, knocked loose, but right back into McKnight's hands. McKnight with 3 1/4 left in the half. Dishes out to her right. Getting it to Beck, right back into McKnight. McKnight with the mismatch, up with her left, couldn't finish it. Swarm of Lady Falcons there. Traveling violation on the other side, send it back to the Lady Falcons. Shelby Emick, the one checking back in for Copley, as checking out going to be Emma Nemzera.
Cheat up and go early.
As Ayla Ray tried to get it out, but Cami Ayup, the one that gets it, tried to deal it to Beck. Nice pass inside. Lady Falcons try to cut it off. Shot is up, no good. Ayla Ray trying to avoid it, and a foul, I believe, is called on the Copley Lady Indians, and we'll see who this one's called on. It's going to be called on Emma Beck. That's now 6 fouls for both teams. Next one for either team will put them in the single bonus and result in 1-and-1 free throw attempts. Fitch with the ball. Rachel Spalding to inbound from the sideline. They go to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray turns on the jet, splits the defense, kicks to the corner, extra pass to the wing, 3 up, Rachel Spalding. Oh, she hit another one. Rachel Spalding, 3 of 3 from the line. She nails another one down, out of bounds. They'll keep it with Copley. And I think they're going to meet in the middle. This is going to be, I think, Lady Falcon ball. One official seeing the other one, and they're going to turn it around. Fitch now with an opportunity to tie it at 2:27. Creaky bringing it up. Down by 3 are the Lady Falcons. Rachel Spalding goes to Creaky. Creaky dribbling with her right, stopped up, tried to get it out, stolen away. McKnight goes coast to coast, shot is up, left it on the rim as the ball goes out of bounds though, off of Fitch. 2:08 in the first half of play. Copley keeps possession. Shelby Emick, the one that's going to be inbounding. She gets out to Ayup, now finding McKnight. Quickly passes to Ayup. Ayup gets off with her left. Shot is up. Shot is good. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Lady Falcons trailing by 5 now. And another steal by Copley all the way. Shot is good for Shelby Emick. As Destiny McCullough turning on the Jets, kicking off. 2-pointer up. Cara Perone too short as Rachel Spalding gets it back. Spalding kicking out to McCullough. Under 90 seconds to go in the first half of play. Copley by 7. Ayla Ray gets it at minute 20. Gets off Creaky, wide open shot, 3-pointer just too strong. Fighting for it down low into the hands of Rachel Spalding. Rachel Spalding gets to Cara Perone, puts the bucket up and in. Nice pass to Perone. Timeout called by Coach Wilson. It's a 30-second timeout. Minute 6 remains in the first half of play. We'll take our final timeout of the half. Be back.
There's just no feeling like when you actually can get somebody in a vehicle that they think is not attainable. I see myself as more of a modern or next generation salesperson. I just enjoy, being there throughout the sale, after the sale. We're going to make sure that everything about that vehicle, from start to finish is the right one for you. I'm Jim Conlon, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back, everybody. Final minute and 6 seconds here in the first half of play. Both teams have 6 fouls committed. Falcons with 3 timeouts. Copley with 4. Copley with possession and a 5-point lead. Running it in transition, looking to extend that lead, and picking up a foul and getting 2 free throw attempts is Emily Karakis. Also puts Copley in the single bonus as Kara Perone picks it up. It's her second foul, so not taking any chances. Looks like Jordan Binion going to check in at least for the final minute. As Karakis' first free throw attempt, no good. 59.8, second free throw attempt now for Karakis. That one falls short, rebounded by Ayla Ray. 0 for 2 trip that time for Copley. Rachel Spalding goes to Binion. Fake real quick by Ayla Ray. She goes out to Severn, now finds Rachel Spalding. Spalding goes into her dribble, now finds McCullough. Destiny McCullough goes right back to Ayla Ray. 38 seconds, Ayla Ray with the take. Put it up. Oh, what a scoop layup for Ayla Ray. Makes it a 3-point game. What fight from both teams. Trying to get it out quickly. Jordan Binion there cutting off the lane. Air ball for the Copley Lady Indians. Out of bounds. Fitch going to get it at 21.4. As both teams really gutting it out. Very competitive game this whole point. Copley keeps taking around a 7-point lead. Fitch tries to close it out. Fitch with a chance to tie it up now. 12 seconds, but it's stolen away. Haida Copley comes back again, and a foul that time is going to send Shelby Emick to the line for a pair. 1-1, I should say. Check that, as it is foul number 8 on the Lady Falcons. 8.1 left on the clock. Going to the line, Emick. 13 points already on the night. Makes it 14 as little drama with the dance around the rim. Emick having a good game to this point. Makes the lead 4 points for Copley. And that second one does not go. They run it quickly. Fitch trying to get a bucket attempt before the clock. Rachel Spalding trying to go 4 for 4, misses the mark. And that one goes out of bounds. The Copley Lady Indians lead at 32-28 going into halftime, as we'll be back after a quick 10-minute break. Ty Bartel, YSNLive.com. Be back right after this.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
expand before reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from
telling more local stories.
A community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
One here at the University of Dayton said
because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy this evening that will push away as we go through.
More local news
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News, locally owned, locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education, and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow. Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local, independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at WRSInsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. We don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beers starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats, because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com. Good luck, athletes.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Welcome back, everybody, as we are here. Start of the second half, third quarter, just seconds underway from starting here. Austintown Fitch High School taking on the Copley Lady Indians in a matchup between Lady Falcons, Lady Indians. As we said, Fitch coming into the day 13-8, Copley 11-9. Both teams' final regular season game of the season. Scoring leader for Copley going into the second half, first half scoring leader, I should say, Shelby Emick with 14 points, coming in with 9 points, as well as Cami Ayup. For the Lady Falcons, Rachel Spalding with 9 points, all on triples. Ayla Ray contributing with 6, Kara Perrone with 7. Balance scoring for Lady Falcons. It's a 32-28 Copley lead. And we have the next 8 minutes ready to start. Copley with possession, as first possession knocked out of the hands of the Lady Indians right to the Lady Falcons. Working it, Perrone gets in and gets the foul, as got her arm grabbed on the way up. Perrone going to go to the line for a pair.
Number 1 of Copley, Victoria McKnight.
As Victoria McKnight picks up just her first, and it's the first foul for either team. Copley picks up the first 8 seconds into it. Perrone now with 2 free throw attempts. First one in and out, as both teams having their struggles today from the free throw line. Perrone now looking to go 1 of 2, make it a 1-possession game. As she splashes home the second, big bucket to make that 1 possession, as stolen away from Destiny McCullough. Gets it to Ayla Ray now. Right back to Perrone, kicks it to Creaky. Creaky goes to Ayla Ray, top of the key. As knocking it loose into the hands, it's a fight for the ball, and it's a jump ball. Lady Falcons will keep it, as the possession arrow favors them. 3-point game, 7:31. Fitch with the ball. Rachel Spalding to inbound. Goes to Kara Perrone, baseline. Perrone tries to stop up, looking somewhere to pass. Hits it to McCullough on the cut, right back out to Creaky. Creaky finds Rachel Spalding. Back to Creaky. 7:15 in the third quarter. Creaky trying to get off of McKnight defensively, goes to Perrone. Perrone drives in, kicks out. Spalding 3. She hits her 4th. Oh, what a game by Spalding. 12 points for her. We're all tied up at 32 apiece. As Copley looking for the inbound, getting trapped up baseline now. Going into her dribble is Emick. Emick gets it to around half court, tries to get it ahead to Victoria McKnight. Avoids Perrone. Oh, what a bucket by McKnight. Tie broken immediately by Copley, and it is a 2-point lead. 34-32, Indians lead it. as they go right back to Spalding into Perone, the running floater, and it's 34-34 all. As they bring that trap into the corner, trying to get it out just over the head, but getting it back are the Lady Indians. Nice pass to get it baseline. McKnight puts up a shot, too high and long. Out of bounds it goes. Copley should keep it. 6-14, Lady Indians to have it underneath the basket.
Delay of game warning called against Zeta Creaky.
As the Lady Indians going to be inbounding, and it's going to be Shelby Emick. Emick gets it to Ayup, quickly kicking out to Karakis. Back to Ayup. Ayup on the freshman, gets the bucket and the and one attempt. She had the mismatch on Rachel Spalding and took advantage of it. Lead for Copley, back up by 2.
Rachel Spalding and the Falcons. That's her third, team foul number 1 in the second half.
Stepping to the line for an and one attempt now is Cami Ayup. And that one no good. McCullough gets the rebound, trying to pry it off and getting a jump ball. Copley going to keep possession. As 6:04 now remaining. Emick again to inbound. Getting off the pressure was McKnight, quickly dishing to Karakis. Karakis tried to go back to McKnight, and saving it is McCullough. Gets it out to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray tried to get it to Laney Henning, but couldn't field it cleanly. And getting it now is Emick. Emick again kicks out, three-pointer up. McKnight nails it home. Lead is 5 now for Copley. 9 points for McKnight. As McCullough goes back. Ayla Ray with her left goes inside, kicks outside, mid-range, two-pointer, up and in. Zeta Creaky gets Fitch a little bit closer. As Ayup tried to get it all the way, rebounded to the hands of Creaky. Creaky with her right, switches to the left, gets to McCullough. McCullough has to back out now. Attacks baseline out to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray stops, kicks out to Laney Henning. Right back out to Creaky. 3-point lead. Cara Perone, three-point shot, just short. Rebounded by Creaky as Creaky tries to get it out to Perone. Perone with the running floater off the glass. Shot is up, shot is good. Copley by just 1 again. Ayup all the way, couldn't finish it. Laney Henning with the rebound. Laney Henning dishes out. Creaky, 3 is up, splashes it home, and it's a 2-point lead. 4:28. Copley goes to Emick. Emick losing it for a second, able to regain her dribble. Bringing it down that sideline, kicking it out, two-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Copley, right back out. McKnight real quick into that three-point shot. Another offensive board, out of bounds it goes back to the Lady Falcons. As Ayla Ray with 4:10 remaining in the third quarter, inbounding for the Lady Falcons now with a 2-point lead here in the third. Both these teams really been back and forth all night as McCullough tries to get it out, gets it to Cara Perone, out to Creaky. Creaky again, distant shot, couldn't get it. Ayla Ray right there says, I got your back with the bucket. Lead is 4 now for Lady Falcons. Far side sideline, good ball movement by Copley, running shot. That one left on the backboard as Ayla Ray with another board. Creaky finding Ayla Ray, quickly to Perone, mid-range shot. Oh, she drains it. Lady Falcons starting to catch fire. Timeout Copley, as it's going to leave them with 3. 6-point lead for Fitch. We go into a timeout as well. Ty Bartell, YSNLive.com. Be back after this.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on.
Welcome back, everybody. 3:28 left in the third quarter. Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons with a 45-39 lead over the Copley Lady Indians. Copley with the ball, looking to inbound, and Caracas does so. Victoria McKnight tries to get it out. Oh, it was stolen away. Ayla Ray running it the other way. Ayla Ray coast to coast, puts it up, puts it in as Ayla Ray. Coast to coast bucket finds the mark, and it's an 8-point lead. Emick now dishes to that corner three. Little too strong. Copley gets the rebound. It's Ayup that has it. Out to McKnight. 2:55 in the third. McKnight tries to go off that screen, dishes out to her left, right back inside. Ayup with the shot attempt, and she gets fouled on the attempt as Cami Ayup will get a couple more free throw attempts. Really working for the buckets that she's got. She has 11 points on the night. Chance to add a couple more to her total here. 2:47 in the third. Copley now trailing by 8. As the first one from AU. Little too strong off back iron. We'll look to correct it with the second one. And getting the rebound into the hands of Cara Perrone. She gives away to Destiny McCullough. Running the sideline, and it is a push on Copley that time. They're going to be called for their second of the half. That'll be 2 fouls apiece for both teams. As AU checking out, checking back in is Shelby Emick. Also checking out, Lena Konzeman. So Fitch still by 8 points. Ayla Ray with the ball, 2.5 minutes left in the third. They go out to McCullough. McCullough goes to Perrone. Perrone has to give way to Creaky. Creaky finds a driving lane, takes it and puts it up, and gives the Lady Falcons a 10-point lead. Trying to get around the pressure now. Emick gets it right into the hands of Perrone, finding Creaky. Creaky looking for a lane, couldn't finish it. Into the hands of McCullough, though. Lady Falcons with another chance. McCullough fakes the attack, goes to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray with the jab step. Now goes into the dribble. Minute 50 left in the third quarter. Ayla Ray with the handoff to Creaky. Creaky gets to McCullough. McCullough takes the baseline, now backs out. Ayla Ray, 3-point attempt, falls short. Nice rebound, though, by McCullough. Gives the Lady Falcons an extra possession. Back out to Ayla Ray. 90 seconds and ticking on the clock here in the third. Ayla Ray attacks with her left, finds Creaky. 2-pointer is up, in and out it goes. Rebounded by Copley. Minute 15, trying to trim that lead back under double digits. Getting it out, Emick 3. She is dynamic tonight. Emick with another shot. She has 17 on the night. 62 seconds and ticking. Tried to get it into Perrone, stolen away by Victoria McKnight. McKnight gets over to Emick. Emick tries to get clear for a 3. Couldn't go 2 for 2 in her attempts, but an offensive board by Copley. Victoria McKnight steps into a 3. That one couldn't fall, but another offensive board. Copley will have another opportunity. 38 seconds and ticking here in the third. The handoff to Emick. Now finding Karakis, back to Emick. Emick with the open look, three-pointer. Again, 0 for 3, but another offensive board. Fight for the ball, jump ball. Give it back to Fitch. As 26.1 left on the clock. Jordan Binion checking in for Kara Perone. Also checking in is Emma Nemzura for Victoria McKnight. Ayla Ray to inbound. Fitch with a 7-point advantage. They go to Binion. Has it tipped into the hands of Nemzura. Out to Emick. Right back to Nemzura. 18 seconds and ticking in the third. McCullough on Nemzura goes out to Ayup. Finds Emick. Emick making that pass to Strandberg. Back to Ayup. Ayup with the shot attempt. Couldn't get it to drop. Another board shot attempt and the foul, and 2 free throw attempts this time. As it is Binion that gets called for it. Emick goes to the line for a pair. 1.1 seconds left in the third quarter. Emick with 17. Chance to add to her total now. As Emick steps to the line for 2. First one, little short. Both teams right now, like we said, there's one thing that both coaches are preaching right now, free throw attempts. Both teams not shooting the prettiest clip from the line. As Emick with the 0 for 2 attempt, and holding it is Ayla Ray. It's a 7-point Lady Falcons lead. We got a final 8 minutes in store for you, and that is coming up right after this, ysnlive.com.
I've been in a lot of different departments. I love the customers. I'm like the mother hen, gotta take care of everybody, and that includes customers and employees. I try to make people feel comfortable when they come in because we are busy, but I try to welcome them and do whatever I can to expedite the customer I have in front of me to take care of the next one. My name's Chrissy Lilly. I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the fourth and final quarter. Copley and the Lady Indians start with possession as they trail by 7 to the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons. Copley committing 2 fouls, Fitch with 3. Both teams with 3 timeouts left. 7:40 left in the fourth quarter of play. Copley still in their first possession, getting it out to Victoria McKnight. Quickly trying to move it here is Copley, bringing the pressure, kicking it out. Copley dishes it out again. Emick gets loose, 3-pointer. That one falls in with a little drama. Takes a high bounce off back iron. It's a 20-point game for Emick. Ayla Ray now 7-0-8 and ticking. 4-point game now.
Your side, Cammy.
Kicking to Rachel Spalding. Finding McCullough. McCullough goes baseline, and the push called this time on Copley. Far side, sideline official, the one that calls it.
Number 2.
And they call it on Lena Konzeman, and that's her 4th foul for her. Puts her in deep foul trouble. Ayla Ray gets the ball, dishes in. Rachel Spalding lost a handle on it. She had an open look at a bucket. Emick, the one with the hot hand to this point. She has 20 points, 6:45. Copley trailing by 4. Getting it out to Caracas. Caracas goes to Consummate. Inside Ayoub with the bucket, and it's a one-possession, 2-point game. Big run here by Copley to start 5-0 to start the fourth quarter in the first minute and a half. Ayla Ray goes to Creaky at 6:20 and ticking, swinging it quickly to that corner, and Rachel Spalding. Ayla Ray switches to her left, gets inside, shot up. Ayla Ray can't get it to drop, rebounded by Victoria McKnight. Copley with a chance to tie or take the lead. Emick kicks out. Caracas to McKnight. McKnight passes up the 3, goes to that corner. Would have been a 2. Emick gets it back. Under 6 minutes to go, 5:55. Copley. Emick dishes out to Consummate. Inside Ayoub. No, it's mistimed just off a little bit on the pass attempt. Go back to the Lady Falcons. 5:49 now. Fitch gets the ball back. No press by Copley. Lady Falcons. Ayla Ray steps up to the top of the key. Kicks over to Creaky now. From Ray to Creaky. Ray gets inside to that free throw line. Gets to Creaky. Creaky shot is up. No good. Rebounded. Ayoub to McKnight now. Victoria McKnight dishes out to Caracas. 5:18 and ticking. Caracas goes to Ayoub. 5:15 and ticking. Ayoub tries to take the game-tying shot. She gets fouled this time. Cara Perone, the one that picks it up. That's going to be her third. And now Ayoub with a chance to tie the ball game up with a couple free throws at 5:12 in the fourth.
Team foul number 4 on Fitch at the line, shooting 2 for Copley, Cammy Ayoub.
As that first free throw finds the mark, and that's a big one for Copley as it puts them just trailing by 1 of the Lady Falcons. Looking for the game-tying bucket now is Cammy Ayoub. 2 big free throws there for Ayoub and Copley. 49-49 all now. 5:08, Zeta Creaky gets out to Spalding, back to Creaky. Finds McCullough, it's stolen away. Emick with Creaky and McCullough closing in, shot up, couldn't finish it. McCullough gets the rebound, running it down the sideline, switching from left to right, inside, up with the shot, couldn't finish it, hits a few hands, back to Copley. Caracas running it now in the fast break, gives way, last second shot up, shot is good. Ayoub makes it 51-49. Copley leads it. Consummate the one that makes it too. First bucket of the night, but a big one here as it breaks the scoreless tie. Fitch now looking for some offense here in this fourth. Creaky three-pointer falls short, out of bounds it goes, back to the Lady Indians.
Number 34, Jordan Binion.
As Jordan Binion checking in for Cara Perone. As 30-second timeout being called by Copley. It's going to leave him with 2. Fitch with 3. We'll take a timeout as well. Be back right after this.
Stunning, stylish, and skillfully built, bring home the time-honored craftsmanship of Amish-made furniture at Sheely's. Proudly built in Ohio's Amish country, we carry some of the best quality Amish brands to bring you these handcrafted pieces. From different wood species to a variety of hardware options and hand-rub finishes, when you buy a piece of Amish furniture from Sheely's, you're buying an heirloom piece to last your family a lifetime. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Welcome back, everybody. 51-49. Copley leading it with an opposing run here in the fourth quarter. 4:14 remains. It's going to be Copley ball, chance to extend their lead. Copley trailed by 8 going into this quarter, but good run by the Lady Indians opposing the Lady Falcons run in the third has gotten them the lead right back. Both these teams playing really close the whole game, though. Great matchup between these two, a Division II Region 6 team and D1 Region 1 in the Lady Falcons. Under 4 minutes to go, 3:55 in the fourth. And that one almost off the hands, almost a disastrous play. As that one knocked loose, Ayla Ray, shot attempt, she sinks it, and one is called. What a bucket by Ayla Ray. She has a dozen now. As Shelby Emick picks up her first, 4 fouls apiece for both teams. Ayla Ray with a chance now to break the scoreless tie at 51 apiece. Free throw, no good. McCullough gets the rebound out to Binion, right out to Creaky, three-pointer, and they couldn't convert the 3-for-1 opportunity. Emick running it the other way. Ayub gets an and one opportunity on the other end. As the lead is 2 now for Copley, as they're exchanging game ties, game leads back and forth. Cami Ayub, 3:33 and one opportunity. Copley by 2. And that one rattles home. Ayla Ray with 3:24 and ticking. Goes to Creaky. Back to Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray steps in, mid-ranger. Oh, she splashes it home. Feeling herself is Ayla Ray. Another bucket, that's 14 for her. Trying to cut off Ayup. They bring that trap. Ayup has nowhere to go. Timeout has to be taken by Copley. And it's going to leave them with just 2. 3:05 remaining, or excuse me, just 1. Bunch of double-digit scores for both these teams, as we see Shelby Emick with 20, Cami Ayup with 18 for Copley on the other side, Zeta Creaky with 10, Ayla Ray with 14, Rachel Spalding with 12 for the Lady Falcons. Copley with the 1-point lead and possession, and we are just now under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of play as a whistle blown, and it's going to be on Jordan Binion. As it's going to be number 6 now. That's the last foul Fitch has to give before the single bonus. As Emick, the one that's going to be inbounding. Goes to Ayup, quickly kicking out over to Karakas. And tried to get it in, and the whistle is blown. And it is going to be on Creaky, the foul on the arm that time. And that is 4 now on Creaky. 1-and-1 attempt for Ayup. Chance to make this a 3-point game with the 1-and-1 opportunity, as Fitch committing 7. Free throw, little too strong. Rebounded by Ayla Ray. 1-point game. Fitch with a chance to take the lead. They go to Rachel Spalding. 2:42 and ticking. Gets to McCullough. McCullough has to go right back out to Ayla Ray at 2:35 and ticking. Goes to Rachel Spalding. Rachel Spalding kicks out. Creaky, three-pointer. Couldn't find the mark. Rebounded by Copley. Victoria McKnight now running it. 2:20. Copley by 1. Gets out to Emick. Emick to Ayup. Quickly moving the ball around now is Copley. McKnight at that top of the key. Met wet by McCullough. Now out to Emick. 2 minutes and ticking in the fourth. Out to McKnight. McKnight fakes it, popping off on that wing. Gets it right back to Ayup. Now to McKnight. Burning a lot of clock here. Precious time. As Copley with the lead, taking a lot of time away from possible Falcon offensive possessions as they work it in. McKnight rolls off defensively, couldn't keep it. Emick with a huge rebound though. As Ayuk gets it out to Emick, under 90 seconds, minute 28 and ticking now. Trying to bring the pressure and the foul that time on Ayuk, and it's going to send her to the line for another 1-and-1 opportunity. Fitch can send Copley to the line just one more time for a 1-and-1 opportunity after this. After that, it'll be 10 fouls and 2 free throw attempts. As Ayuk with a 1-and-1 attempt. As that shot short off front iron. As Ayla Ray goes to Rachel Spalding at a minute 12, out to Creaky, 70 seconds and ticking. Fitch, chance to take a lead, trailing by 1, under 60 seconds. They go to McCullough. McCullough finds Ayla Ray to Creaky. Creaky 3, finds the mark! As Zeta Creaky nails a big-time 3 to give Fitch a 2-point lead. Copley with their full timeout. That's their last one of the game, 52.9.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Want to make a correction too, as it reads on the scoreboard at least right now. It is Austintown Fitch with 2 timeouts, Copley with 1. It's going to be Lady Indians ball, trailing by 2, 52.9 to go. Fitch committing 8 fouls. Copley's in the single bonus. Copley has committed 4. As they go to Victoria McKnight, kicking to that corner, right back to Victoria McKnight. Falcons trying to play no threes defense right now. Copley can look for a tie or a game winner. Last regular season game, though, you feel like they're going to go for a big shot by Victoria McKnight. It's a tie game, 56-56 all. Lady Falcons now going to burn the clock, you think, get it down to a certain point, and look to take a timeout. Full timeout by Coach Wilson. Things getting interesting now as both teams with 1 apiece.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. We don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman.
Stunning, stylish, and skillfully built, bring home the time-honored craftsmanship of Amish-made furniture at Sheely's. Proudly built in Ohio's Amish country, we carry some of the best quality Amish brands to bring you these handcrafted pieces. From different wood species to a variety of hardware options and hand-rub finishes, when you buy a piece of Amish furniture from Sheely's, you're buying an heirloom piece to last your family a lifetime. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Austintown Fitch High School. Copley and Lady Falcons both tied at 56 apiece. Fitch with the ball, both teams with 1 timeout apiece. Fitch committing 8 fouls. Copley's in the single bonus. Copley's committed 4. Fitch looking to inbound. A bucket wins it for the Lady Falcons as Ayla Ray starts into her dribble. Creaky has it knocked loose, and the foul on the arm by Shelby Emick stops the clock at 13.6. Fitch definitely looking to take the last shot of the game here. It's either win or overtime. They go to Ayla Ray, had an open seam and a foul from the back. Ayla Ray gonna have a pair of free throws coming up. What a big foul there as Copley commits number 6. Next one does put Fitch in the single bonus, but monumentous 2 free throws coming up for Ayla Ray with 12.2. As Ayla Ray, first one is good. 15 for Ray. 57-56, Lady Falcons lead. Second one, no good. Rebounded though by Ayla Ray. Going to the corner, she gets fouled again. Ayla Ray, a one-woman wrecking crew. Here in the fourth quarter, single-handedly trying to do it herself. Foul also puts Fitch in the single bonus. 1-and-1 attempt coming up now for the Lady Falcons and Ayla Ray. Emma Beck checking in for Elena Konzeman, as that is number 5 for Konzeman. She is fouled out now. 9 seconds exactly. 1-and-1 attempt for Ayla Ray. As the missed free throw by Ayla Ray and the timeout called. Victoria McKnight gets the rebound. 7.7 seconds remain in this one. And boy, oh boy, it's all going to come down to this. As Copley has taken their last timeout now, they have none. Fitch is left with just the 1. Looking at some of the big scores, first for Copley, Victoria McKnight had 11 points, or has 11 points rather, as Cami Ayup with 18, as well as Shelby Emick with 20. That is 3 girls with double digits. 4 on the other side for the Lady Falcons. 12 for Rachel Spalding, 21 for Ayla Ray, 13 for Zeta Creaky, and 14 for Kara Perrone. So some balanced scoring from both teams. 7 girls on the night combined with both teams in double digits in scoring. So multiple contributions from both sides. And really a great offensive matchup, and it's as even can get the whole way through. A 1-point game at this point, 57-56. Copley looking to win the game, but they're gonna have to take it the length. 7.7 seconds on the clock to go the length and try to get a bucket.
Back in the Falcon lineup, number 22, Kara Perrone.
And on that note, Coach Wilson going to take the last time out as well, going to leave both teams with none, as Coach Wilson wanted to see what Copley was coming out with offensively, trying to respond to it now. And I mean, with no timeouts left for either team, 7.7 to go in the game, 57-56, Fitch leading it. It's all going to come down to this one possession, as if Copley can get a bucket, they could come away victors in the last regular season game of the season. Same thing for the Lady Falcons as well. We already noted both teams have multiple girls with double digits in scoring. Copley with 3, Fitch with 4. Copley also committing 7 fouls to this point. Fitch committing 8, both teams in the single bonus. And that's going to be big to note, is that any foul defensively for the Lady Falcons does send Copley to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Going to be interesting. Sweaty palms time here in Austintown Fitch High School as the Lady Falcons emerge from their timeout. Copley emerges from theirs. Lady Indians to take it the length of the court. It is going to be Emma Beck that's inbounding for Copley. 7.7. Beck looking for the inbound. Goes to Ayup. Tries to get it to McKnight. McKnight gets to the line. Shot is up. Couldn't convert it. Out. Whistle was blown. They had a shot up, but no. I believe they call it the other way. It was an offensive foul. An offensive foul by Copley. Turns it over. Throwing it deep into the hands of the Lady Indians. But Emily Karakis couldn't make it. And the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons come away the 1-point victor. As what a win there for Austintown Fitch. It's going to be their 14th of the season, as the Lady Falcons will go 14-8 on the year after completing a full 22-game schedule. Copley, with the loss, will fall to 11-10 on the year. That completes their regular season at 21 games as well. Next time you want to check out the Copley Lady Indians, they're going to have a playoff game. It's going to be Division II, Region 6 in the Elyria District. Copley the 10, Beechwood the 29 seed, Beechwood 5-12. That matchup is Wednesday, February 16th at 7 p.m., where winner will play number 23 Cleveland Central Catholic. For Fitch, they are number the 18 seed in the Division I, Region 1 Ravenna District. They will be hosting number 20 Canton McKinley, 6-12 on the year. Saturday, February 12th at 1 p.m. as part of a 1 p.m. girls playoff game and a 7 p.m. boys regular season game. Again, Saturday, February 12th at 1 p.m. The winner of that game will play number 9 North Canton Hoover. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Basketball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, who were able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance tonight. To our GM, Steve Leslie, who with his work with not only YSU football, Bobstein Park baseball, but YSNLive.com. The work of Steve Leslie is recognized by not only the Mahoning County, but YSNLive.com, as we truly would not know what to do without him. As to our Fitch students that helped out on tonight's broadcast, both Lucas Davis and Emily Mossholder, as they helped out getting everything set up and did a great job tonight at making the broadcast look as good as it did. So we always thank our Fitch students, but most importantly to all of you that help tune in and support these kids, schools, and communities. You guys are really and truly what YSN Live is all about, and so we thank you. If you were tuning in from the Akron area supporting the Copley Lady Indians, getting your first taste of YSN, we welcome you in and say hello. If you were right here in the Austintown area supporting your Lady Falcons, we of course say hello and welcome into you, or wherever you may be in high school basketball. This is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.